A little after noon on August 24th in the year 79 AD, the long-dormant Mount Vesuvius had a tremendous volcanic eruption which blew the top off the mountain and hurled thousands of tons of ash, rock, and deadly gases into the sky. The nearby city of Pompeii was suddenly darkened by the choking clouds of ash and gases and bombarded by a blizzard of falling rocks. People in the small community of about 10,000 permanent residents began to race through the city trying to protect themselves and find their loved ones. Samius is a 12-year-old boy caught in the midst of this disaster.
Why are all the dogs in our neighborhood howling? The sky looks as black as a thunderstorm at night. There is a fire on the mountain. There is smoke streaming out of the mountain. Rocks. The sky is raining rocks.
Get inside, Samius. The falling rocks will kill you or you'll suffocate from the smoke. The mountain has exploded. The gods have been angered. We may all die.
Victoria, my sister. She's at the market. I must find her and get her to safety.
Find her and get her to the port. There may be a boat that will take you to safety.
Samius started running from his home along a crowded street flooded with panicking residents. He raced towards the market. He dodged frantic people screaming with fright, howling dogs, and a barrage of constantly falling rocks.
Where am I? I am lost. I know the city like my own hand. Where's the market? Where's the forum? I have to find my sister.
Turn right. I just came from the bath. The city is a madhouse.
I need a pillow or a fallen roof tile to cover my head, or else the rocks will kill me. Here's a roof tile. Run. I have to run. Victoria, find safety until I find you.
Samius ran through the streets littered with rocks, fallen parts of buildings, and people lying on the streets until he reached the market.
Victoria, Victoria, where are you? You should be buying fruits and olives from the Temple of Venus. Victoria, it is Samius.
Samius, get in this building. Where are you going?
Hello, Eros. I'm looking for Victoria. Our city is being buried. I must find her.
I saw Victoria and her dog crouched in a corner near the fruit market on the next street. I told her to wait until the rocks stopped and then get to the ships in port. They are your best hope for escape. Go find her. I fear the entire mountain will fall on our city. It may be doomed.
Eros, where are you going?
I'm going back to my master's house. He freed me from slavery. I am responsible for his home. My daughter Sylvia is there too.
You will be killed there, and Sylvia too.
Yes, it may be so, but I will die at my duty. It is a matter of honor. Go now, and good luck.
Samius raced on through the blizzard of ash and rock and the stench of gases. He hurled himself through the opening of the fruit market and saw Victoria and her dog, Peridot, huddled together in a corner under a wall with part of the ceiling intact. The dog ran to him.
Samius, we're here. I couldn't get home. Eros told us to wait here until the rocks stopped falling.
What happened to you? You're bleeding.
I fell on the stone in the road when the sky started raining rocks. I twisted my foot and people stepped on me as they were struggling to get away. A rock hit me and I went dizzy. Pedro guarded me until I crawled in here.
Where have the people gone?
Everywhere. They ran, staggered, and crawled up by here in every direction. I think the world is ending.
I will carry you. Peridot will guide us. We have to get to the boats and get away, or the mountain will fall on us.
Let's go to the forum. The building is strong. We may be protected from the rocks if we go to the forum and the temples to get near the port.
The two young children and the dog began moving through the forum when Pedro suddenly barks and pulls away from Victoria.
Peridot, come back! Come here!
He's standing by that fallen woman. Let's go.
Peridot, what are you doing?
Look, it's our neighbor Julia. Julia, can you hear us?
Child, what are you doing here? Samius, take Victoria and Peridot and get to the boats. Leave me.
No, here, lead on us. We are going to the boats. Come with us.
My old body will only hold you back. Go while you can.
We will go together. Peridot will lead us.
Thank you, children. The gods will reward your kindness to a lost and lonely woman. It is certainly odd to be led by a dog whose name means lost.
He was lost, and we found him 2 years ago. Perhaps he will be our hero. Good luck.
The two children and the elderly lady followed Peridot down roads littered with rocks and fallen bodies. The ash was already more than a foot deep. They reached the gladiator barracks where they rested for a few moments near a gladiator lying in the courtyard, his sword still in hand. They stopped as the gladiator moved.
This is Trebius. He just won a battle against 2 great lions last week. Trebius, can you hear me?
Don't shake him. He's a dangerous man. He will just strike at you. You can see he's bleeding from a head wound, and his own sword sliced his leg.
The world is ending. The gods have finally decided to kill us all. Who are you? Where am I?
The mountain has blown its top. We need to get to port. The city is doomed.
You must come with us now. Julia, tell me how to wrap his sword wound. Pedro is already licking away the blood.
The world is ending, and the good spirits have come to carry me away. Come with me. I will get you safely to the ports.
Look at those 2 thieves. They're stealing jewelry from that dead woman.
Now they're stealing coins from the merchant who is lying under next to the shop.
They will have no chance to spend somebody else's silver in Hades. The greedy will die here for sure.
The gladiator, elderly woman, and 2 children follow their dog along the roads to the port, hoping to find a boat that will take them to safety. In the distance, they can see ships already at sea and riding low in the water. They arrive at the first boat.
Gone. The boats are all gone.
We'll look around. There are a lot of other people here waiting.
Maybe the ships will empty with a load of people in return for us.
The group walked through the now crowded wharf looking for a boat and asking questions of the people they met.
There isn't even a small sailboat or a rowboat. Several of the people waiting come from the ports along the bay. They are all empty of boats and filled with people trying to escape.
All we can do is wait. There's no place else to go.
It is not likely that any ship owner is going to risk his ship into a port where the sky is covered with clouds and rocks are falling like rain in a thunderstorm. We are doomed.
Possibly we all go together. I have my bag of olives and pears. We all can do this and eat.
No boats returned that day or evening. The night of the column of ash and rock collapsed back on the mountain, and the super hot stream of rocks and gas flowed down to the mountain, creating an avalanche which buried the already ruined city of Pompeii in the early morning hours. The 2,000 people or more who did not make it out to sea were suffocated with the extreme heat and hot ash. Within 3 hours, the entire city was buried. Samius, Victoria, Trebius, Julia, and Perdo were among those buried.